New figures from the Department of Education show job cuts at TAFE are more than double what the state government had initially flagged. The department's annual report shows TAFE has 2,000 fewer teachers and support staff now than in 2011. It also shows that the number of school leavers who are working or studying is going backwards.
These three women study graphic design at Hornsby TAFE. They love the subject, but say funding cuts have taken a big toll. Shorter courses and bigger classes.
The length of the classes are becoming shorter, the course length is becoming shorter, and I just worry that this is going to affect the qualification that I'm walking away with.
In 2012, the then Premier Barry O'Farrell announced $1.7 billion in cuts to education. He said it would mean 800 job losses for TAFE, but the Education Department's annual report shows there have been more than 2,000 job losses.
The administration side of things is in a real pickle. It's quite disorganised, and that's because they have literally cut 80% of the staff in the admin department at the campus that I study at.
Natasha Folks is hearing impaired. For her, the smaller the class, the better.
The class size being larger is a huge issue for me, and it's harder for teachers to manage.
The report also shows less than 70% of school leavers between the ages of 15 and 19 are studying or working.
Fewer students are actually graduating, finishing their courses, and this has to be a real concern.
The Premier says his government has poured money into the VET system, the loan scheme for TAFE students.
Overall funding into the VET system has increased since we came to government, not reduced. It's gone up by about 11%.
And he stands by his predecessor's decision on TAFE funding cuts.
What we are about is providing value for taxpayers in terms of the delivery of that service, but just as importantly, more places.
Here on the Central Coast, youth unemployment is at a staggering 28%. The Premier, Mike Baird, admits more must be done. But he says the government is on track, pointing to 200,000 scholarships for disadvantaged youth announced at the last election. Lucy McNally, ABC News, Copacabana.